This is worst case scenario. She's off today, and my lowering springs are coming, and UPS is right down the road, so this is gonna be fun. Watch this.
Yeah, what did you want?
You just saw him deliver right there.
You are out of your mind, spending that much money on the house. Did you order? I really don't remember what you ordered. It's better before me, yeah.
There you go.
Better before me.
Yeah, I think it's you. I think it's plants. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good day.
What is it? Twin turbo?
No.
What is it?
The new hat. The yellow hat. Car parts. Yeah.
He's not getting car parts.
That's it. He probably gets some first try.
Like shit. Yeah, exactly.
We'll go. Remember we said they used to have bricks there. We took them out.
Well, and now I want them.
I mean, seriously. We'll go get them. So. Yeah, I get that back. I can't pick up. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4 springs, and here's the adjusters. They can adjust the tension and the ride height. So that's the front adjusters. Here's the back, and we'll have more on this later when I install it, but I just want to kind of give you a little unboxing and show you we got parts. Oh man, gotta have it. Cars, coffee, life, baby. So the wife took the springs arriving fairly well. Sorry I had to chop up the audio a little bit. As soon as the UPS guy turned off the truck, he had a radio in there, and it was playing, and I don't want to get copyright struck. So for those you don't know, if you play music from any type of major group or band, they own the right to that music, and you get a copyright strike. I mean, it's not like the end of the world for the most part. It just means basically they will monetize your video, and any money you get off it goes to them. But in the grander scheme of things, if you do it too many times, you get too many strikes on that, you could get a strike on your channel, and nobody really wants that. So that's why we try to avoid them at all cost. So I just had to chop up the audio a little bit. It was with the GoPro sitting on top of her vehicle, and the GoPros are not very good for audio at long range, as you can see. But anyway, here they are. They're by a company called Ground Force, and I went this route because they are adjustable. What they do is they custom order. These springs are from Ibach, and what it is this plate here goes into the top, and this whole assembly goes up into the and right there you can adjust them. You go underneath the car and through the pocket, and you can adjust that. And then you can see here there's 2 plates. So when you tighten, it's going to spin this piece and then move this and push the spring down. And therefore you can adjust how much spring pressure you have, which is basically going to raise, lower the car, and make it bounce nice or hard. Thing what I was afraid of if I did springs is that they might drop it too much, and if they hit the tires, I'm really kind of stuck. I'm stuck with springs that I don't need, and then I might damage the car. So I like the fact that I can adjust it. If I get to a point, if I take turns too hard, if I hit bumps and they're hitting, I can adjust it. If everything goes good, I can loosen up a little bit, bring the car down, we can dial it in. Same for the rear. They use like an Ibach They also use these adjustable collar things. It'll sit in like this, and you can spin this. Kind of disappointed that they didn't give me the spanner wrench to turn these. I really thought if you bought these brand new, you would get them. I saw LSX Matt actually installed these in the back of his Camaro, and he didn't get them, but he bought them used. So I thought, hey, if you buy them brand new, you'll get the spanner wrench. So I didn't even think about ordering it. So I'm probably just going to do like he did and just swing it by hand and adjust it. Because, I mean, once they're set, I doubt I'm ever going to touch them again. So I think really if you need the wrench, it's probably if you're going to be doing it long term. It's just a hassle. It's just a freaking hassle to have to keep adjusting the damn things, but it is what it is. Wish it was as easy as the fronts. Also right here I do finally have a full set of shocks and struts. I also right here got some grease and a flexible fitting for the grease gun. I bet that's I haven't been able to grease the front end on this car. This is one of those cars that has a center link, a pitman, an idler arm, and inner outer tie rod ends, all that stuff, and they all need to be greased, the ball joints, everything. A lot of newer cars like my 17 Camaro, everything's sealed, so grease guns for newer people are kind of like an old thing you might not even heard of. Even one of these things here you might not have heard of. Yeah, oh shit. Timing light. Yes. I needed a timing light because this has a distributor. Even though it's computer controlled, you still have to set a base time. So when I pull off the intake manifold and do all those goodies, we will have to reset the timing. So, alright, game plan for today is get the headers and the Y pipe installed, finish the exhaust. I hate bringing this up, but my back is bothering me quite a bit. When I got done with the exhaust system, my back is like kinked, and I'm actually standing sideways. This is why I'm sitting down today. I'm going to try to get as much as I can done. If I had to, I might have to do this through Friday, so if this video's late on Friday or Saturday, that's why. But I desperately want to get this exhaust done. I do have the car jacked up. It should make it a little bit easier on me. So let's show you. The driver's side's fairly easy. Everything's pretty much right there in the open. The fortunate thing for me is I'm not going to need these air pipes anymore, so instead of having to like unbolt them and that, I'm just going to snip them, cut these hoses, and yank them out of the way. Now the passenger side is going to be the dramatic difference in appearance, and it's also going to be a little bit harder to work on. This piece here is part of the air pump assembly. You might be able to see right there. There's a black pipe, and it goes to this. Sorry, this is really hard to work with this big camera. This pulley here, this bottom one I'm pointing at, is the air pump. That's going to go bye-bye too. I have a pulley coming in that's going to replace that whole assembly. This black box is going to go. This is what the air pump comes into, and this is what feeds the two manifolds. So this whole big box is going to go. That'll be out of the way. And this is something weird. This is the heater hose. If you look, there is a piece of heater hose right here that goes into the throttle body for cold weather, whatever emissions stupidity. But yeah, this whole thing's gonna go bye-bye. I hate it. This thing actually serves a good purpose. If you don't have the heater turned on, it cuts the water flow to the heater core, but I really don't want this big monstrosity left. So basically what I'm gonna do is just take, oh boy, this is hard. This hose from the heater core, and I'm gonna route it straight down there where it goes, where this one basically comes out. This one comes up and goes down right here. So I'm just gonna take this hose and route it straight and eliminate this, and this whole piece here. I'm still gonna think of a way if I can't fit this piece in here somewhere along the line. I will, but if not, oh well. Like I said, it really helps your air conditioner to cut off the flow to the heater core. Actually, what I might be able to do is find one that's a little bit different. I mean, all you need is a vacuum line to operate it, so maybe I could find something different if anybody has any ideas. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get all this crap. Well, the heater hose I'm not going to touch for now. I'll do that when I get the manifold. But for now, this box and all this is going to have to get out of the way so I can access the manifold, which is kind of buried. So, alright, so that's it. That's the game plan. I'm going to go ahead and try to get these installed today. I've also been told to run headers, because these run colder than the cast iron exhaust manifold, to run like a 3-wire O2 sensor, so that way as soon as you turn the car on, it heats up and it can accurately detect the oxygen and that in the exhaust. So I have that piece coming. I don't have it yet. I have the O2 sensor and that wire kit coming as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the original in here for now. Hopefully it will reach. If not, then I don't know what I'm going to do. So, alright, let's get to work. Alright everyone, I was putting together the video this morning. I'm already at 11 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there. Oh man, I know. Where am I at with the headers and all that? Well, you're just going to have to wait for the next video to wait and see. Trust me, I got plenty of footage. I could have went on. This video would almost been 18 minutes long, and I don't want to do that to everybody. So, go ahead and stay tuned. Monday, I'll give you more information as to where I am with the headers and my game plans, where I'm at with trying to get everything installed on that. So make sure you subscribe, like, shares, comments, appreciate it. Let's help grow this channel, help support this veteran sharing his love of cars, coffee, and life. Again, everyone, thanks for watching, and we shall see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.